If you are very busy plucking flowers and fishing in Monster Hunter Wilds to farm the Gold Melding Ticket for Decorations and Artian Weapons, you only have 2 days to do this, as Capcom will release a patch on March 10th to fix this loophole. The highlighted patch notes are related to the farming of Ephemeral Blossom and fishing with net. In this video I'm going to teach you how to block the patch so that you can continue farm decorations with these methods until Save Game Editor is available. I will keep this video very short as you only have 2 days to do this before too late. In case you do not know, the fastest farming route for Ephemeral Blossom is at Camp 10 and Camp 3. Camp 10 is listed as dangerous area. The culprit is this chicken. Nevertheless, if you repair it and start at this camp first, then it will not get destroyed, as your session will be reset after you reset the quest. If you still encounter issue of the camp getting destroyed by even you start at Camp 10, you can switch Camp 9 further away. The completion time is same. It is because there is 1 minute gap from the time your game completed loaded until the flower appear on the map. The flower will take a while to bloom, even you already see it's on the map. Starting at Camp 10 you travel less and save your energy, as you need to pluck 100 flowers in 2 days. Always make sure camp number 3 is the last one no matter which camp you choose, as this is the fastest location, so we save the best to the last. At camp number 3, this is the path you can jump from Sacred and your character will climb up to the location of the flower. The landmark is the wood structure on the ground. You have to hold down L1 on your Sacred when moving towards to the ledge, and then press X for this to work. Never release the L1 button until you are up. This location is much faster than fly down from Camp 4. For the mission, you can choose either Leviathan's Temper or the Desert Knows Not the Sea. I prefer Leviathan's Temper as it gives me clear sky, so I can see the phase of moon in case I want to do troubleshooting when the flower not spawn. The other mission, Desert Knows Not the Sea, will give you a cloudy sky. The moon will not be visible. Nevertheless, if you have no access to Temper Monster, this will be your only option. The reason you need to see the moon is to understand what is the current phase of the moon when the flower stop blooming. Usually, you will see this moon phase when the flower stop appears after 1 minute. This is the first moon phase after full moon. There are 7 phases in total. It means you need to rest 6 times to get to the next full moon. You can avoid resting by quit the game and launch again. This will start you on full moon. Exit to title screen will not work. You have to completely close the game. But I strongly advise you do not exit the game, but rest at the camp up to 6 times. The reason is your bottleneck is not the flower, but the Gold Melding Ticket, which you have to keep resting to get more tickets. Quit the game and launch again take much longer time, as you can't avoid resting in order to refresh the trader. When come to the fishing part to farm the research points for resting, now come to the most important part on how to block Capcom from patching your game file. If you are using PlayStation, just turn off internet will do. For PC Steam players, there will be more steps. First step is turn off the option to save the game in Steam Cloud, then launch the game and exit again. Choose to save the game before exit to ensure you have the latest save game offline. Second step is copy entire Monster Hunter game folders to another location. This allows you to keep the original unpatched version. The reason you need to do this is even you set the game offline in Steam, when new patch available after some time, Steam will force you to patch the game before allow you to launch. Keeping the original game files allow you to revert the game to the older version after patch. This is the most crucial part, as there is no way you can get back the original game files unless copy from your friends who make this backup. The third step is set the Steam offline to prevent and patch. Also set the option wait until I launch the game on the first option and never allow background downloads on second option. By doing this, you will be able to play the game for quite some times until Steam Final force you to patch the game. When this happens, close Steam and go to your Monster Hunter offline save game folder and back up your save files. This is the folder of your offline save files. The game folder for Monster Hunter and save game data are located at different folders. The save game data is located in the Steam app main folder, under folder user data, while the game files is at the location you selected during installation. For me, my save game data and the Monster Hunter game files are stored in different hard disks. This is your Steam ID number, which is different for everyone. You can use the timestamp to confirm this the correct save files. Knowing where's your offline save files is very important if you plan to use Save Game Editor in future to give you the gems and research points. After you have backed up your save files, turn Steam online and run the game. Let the Steam patch the game files, run the game when it is finished. Load your save game, then exit the game again. Rename your current Monster Hunter folders to something else, like put a word new before the game folder. Copy the older Monster Hunter game folders you back up previously to the Steam folder. Copy your latest save file and overwrite the existing save file. Again, remember that the Monster Hunter game files and your save game data are in different locations. Turn Steam offline again and then run the game. You will be able to continue to run the game with original version with latest data. Nevertheless, there is chance with your older save data no longer compatible with the new game client after many patches, therefore backup your save data once every day is recommended. If you want to play the game with latest patch as some of the weapon has bugged in previous version, you can always rename the older game folders by put a word old before the full name, and then rename the latest patched version to the original folder name. That's all I want to share with you in this short video. Please click the like button if you find this video useful in your gameplay. It will help me tremendously. Stay tuned and consider subscribe for more Monster Hunter Wilds content. Thanks for watching.